Like, if you're like a creator, you have to have like certain credentials to like get around, obviously for like safety reasons, so that like a murderer doesn't like come in and like kill David Dobrik, you know what I'm saying? We have like a special badge, we have like a special wristband, like we have all of our special shit, you know what I mean? I was walking around with my friends. Yes, I have friends. They're actually not my friends. I just like was like following people around and was like, hopefully you don't mind that I'm following you. We were in the creator area of the hotel. I turn around and I see this girl walking around with us. She was like wearing no clothes. Like she was just wearing like a bathing suit and like shorts and like no shoes, nothing.
The massive pool party they put on every year, I was wearing a bathing suit top and shorts. Not my outfit of choice if I knew what was about to go down, but so were the other 10,000 people.
I was like, I have no clue who this girl is, and I wasn't sure. I was like, does anyone know who she is? And I looked at her badge, and I was like, that is not right. Looks a little off. It looked like it was from like 2009.
There was a special section that was separated off for only creators and famous people, so they weren't attacked by their like Sammys. And I was lucky enough to have been given a badge to get in from my friend who is a creator.
She ends up talking to me, and she's like, this is like my friend's badge, like it's not mine, like I don't even know, like am I gonna be okay? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, yeah, you'll be all right. We end up walking around. We go to a few people's rooms. We're just chilling. She's kind of just like lingering around. I was like, all right, I gotta like talk to her, you know, like make sure she's all right.
The whole night. After we got out, I approached Emma because she seemed more my age and more laid back than everyone else, and I explained to her my situation and how I got there and what should I do, and she was so reassuring and invited me to come with.
I think everybody assumed that someone else knew her, right? It was like, oh no, she's probably their friend. Oh no, she's probably their friend. But like none of us actually knew
them. No one cared that I was there. They all just were shocked that I made it all the way up there without getting caught by security. As a group, we all headed to, I think it was David's room because he seemed to be the leader of the pack, but I couldn't be sure, and we had so much fun. I remember talking to Emma like once whenever everyone was blaring rap music, and I was like, oh whoa, can they play indie music? And she said something about Rex Orange County. We were just sitting on the edge of the bed dancing and singing and having a good time. Like, it was way too loud for any form of conversation, trust me.
So finally, we were gonna go to the like creator party, which is like actually really boring. So anyway, we're getting into this party. We were with like 20 people, right? And I let everyone go in front of me because I'm a polite ass bitch. This girl is in front of me, the girl that had been following us around all night that I did not know. She shows her badge and the guy immediately is like, that's not real. And he's like, where'd you even get this? And she's just like lying. And he's like, yeah, you need to go before we'll kick you out. And I was like, oh fuck, like, I don't know what to do about this, but it's not my business because I'm normal, okay? I'm just chilling here. I don't know this girl. Like, she just showed up. This is none of my business. I hope she gets back to the hotel safe. I don't know what to do.
And later that night, we tried going to the creator party, but I was caught by security and they took my badge. And it wasn't that dramatic. That's literally just what happened. I
meet up with my friends. We're like walking into the party and she like literally goes like, no, take me back to the hotel. And I'm like, what you say? That you only meant. Bitch, I do not know you.
Happened. I knew I was set to get in trouble at this point, so I called after Emma and asked if she minded just making sure I got back to the hotel safely. And she told me, of course. She told the security guard, oh, it's fine, I got her.
For a little bit more context, so you can understand why this whole thing triggered me so much, because I feel like I'm definitely a little bit traumatic. Basically, getting back to the hotel from the creator party means taking a golf cart all the way across the hotel grounds. It's not like easy. It's not like a little 2-minute walk. Like, you have to hop on a fucking golf cart. It's a hassle. The fact that I was gonna have to do that for her was not okay with me, okay? I was really triggered.
She rode on the golf cart with me, like, she kept apologizing to me. She was saying, I'm so sorry this happened, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, this has been so much fun, so insane, like, you don't even understand, thank you so much. And like, I knew I wasn't taking away from any plans that she had. It only took a couple of minutes.
And then the security guard who was like letting everyone in is like, are you associated with her? And I was like, no. He was like, if you take her back to the hotel and if you're associated with her, we might have to take away your credentials. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? I'm like, I don't even know this girl. You're gonna like tie her to me? I'm like, oh hell no. At this point, I'm fucking fuming. I'm like, this girl follows us around and then like selfishly like brings me into her own situation and like makes me take her back to her hotel room. She could very easily have gone back by herself. It's safe. We're at Playlist Live. We're not at fucking like, I don't know, the state pen. Like, we're like, it's safe here. But she dragged me into this situation and made me go back with her. I would never do that to somebody. She like faked her way in and then forced me to like pay the price when she gets kicked out. I was fucking pissed. So I take her back. I drop her off. She wants me to like walk her to the front door. I'm like, girl, at this point it's been almost like 30 minutes because this whole situation had just caused a huge issue, okay? I'm like, good luck. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. Please like stay safe. She's a human being. Yes, I am triggered about this situation. Yes, she was being selfish by dragging me into this shit, but she's also a human being and I understand that. And if she's somehow watching this, which she probably isn't, I'm sorry that you triggered me, but you did.
Saturday night of Playlist Live Orlando, where I was at, and I was just watching the fireworks from the less crowded VIP section. That's literally all I was doing, and I was planning to leave after the fireworks anyways. And y'all have to understand, I don't watch YouTube. I'm not a fangirl. I could care less about who I'm standing with or who I'm talking to, given the chance that I even know their name. So I'm chilling, talking to a few people I had met, and before the show even ends, security just jumps out of nowhere and starts going, get on, get on. Golf carts pull up, and I know I'm not supposed to be there. I'm not famous, so I try to dip. And security doesn't let that happen. Out of nowhere and starts going, get on, get on. Golf carts pull up, and I know I'm not supposed to be there. I'm not famous, so I try to dip. And security doesn't let that happen. The next thing I know, I'm being dragged onto this golf cart, sitting in the back seat facing outwards with David Dobrik and 2 other guys. Now put yourself in my shoes. I just decided the best thing I could do now was to stop worrying and see where this golf cart could take me. And I decided I was just gonna have a good time. And like cattle, once again, we were all just thrown into an elevator. I was not given a chance to leave. And I remember the security guard inside of the elevator was double, triple checking that every single person in there was holding up their room key, verifying that they were supposed to be staying in that VIP part of the hotel. And I was the only one who was not holding up a room key right in front of her, and she just didn't notice. And this happened like 3 more times. Summary of the story, I just had insane luck and I did something that I know so many people would kill to do, and I made sure to tell everyone how kind and inviting Emma was and how she was happy to help, and it was just crazy. And then she posted this.